Good morning, everybody. How you guys doing today? Everything's going well. Let me get my mic closer. There we go. We are going to be in a game called Lightyear Frontier today. Morning, Buck. I just happened to stumble across this game completely by random through the week. Decided it looked like fun, tested it out a little bit. It is fun, and it's totally chill. So, we're just going to check it out together a little bit more thoroughly today. Let me get our graphics turned off here. There we go. Come on. Bring this down here. Are the game sounds okay, or are they too quiet, or everything good? You don't hear any game sounds. How about that? It's just music right now. We don't have our regular music playing. We're using the game music because the game music is super chill. And I love it. Okay. All right. So yeah, this game, the basic premises of it is that you go out to a planet and you start a farming expedition out there, and basically once you reach whatever milestones this company that you're part of tells you need to reach, you get ownership of the planet. That's the very basic premise of it. There's more to it than that, but that's the bare basics. So we're gonna get us a planet called New Avalon, and we're gonna start. Ooh, that's pretty. Thank you for joining the Farm Tech Project. Our goal is to supply humanity's victors into the stars. Earth is running out of farmable land, which it is. Our best hope for survival lies in the remote cluster of planets called the Lightyear Frontier. You've been designated the unexplored planet of New Avalon. Your mission is to farm and deliver resources to nearby colonies. In order to achieve this, you have been equipped with a farm mech unit. It will be your trusted farming tool as well as your protector from the unknown. Now, I've played this enough to know that there are some dangers in the game. Once all assigned deliveries have been completed, you will be granted official ownership of New Avalon. Good luck, Exo Farmer. And we are almost 30,000 light years away from Earth, so far trip. That looks like that's getting loud. I'm gonna knock sounds down a little bit. That looks like that's getting loud on you guys. All right. So it's got a pretty standard interface that I've been able to determine. Normal WASD movement, E key, F key kind of interactions. So in that extent, it's a pretty easy game to pick up on. This is our assigned mech. Let me adjust volumes here a little bit. I'm going to take the music down some. Bring the rest of this up a little bit. That way you guys can get a good balance of everything. Let me know if it seems like it's not good. You can do third person or first person view. Personally, I think this is better when in mech. It's easier to see. And you can see here. Your mech can do all kinds of weird movements and stuff. And we can sprint. Which is nice. Even sprinting, it feels kind of slow. There's some fruit over there. We'll get that in a second. Oh. I need to pick stuff out of it first. There we go. Right. First things first, now that we've gotten past this very intro-y thing, is... I don't need the B menu anymore. Thank you. Let's find somewhere to set up our farm. Now, I know where I set up on my intro game, and I love it. It's beautiful, but it's not exactly the most convenient for some resources, so we're going to find somewhere else. I'll show you it, though. Because it is very pretty. That waterfall over there is where I'm set up on my personal world, the one that I was playing originally. We need to be somewhere close to water so that we can more readily water our farm. We also need to be somewhere with lots of copper, because that's going to be one of our main resources in the early game. what is plant oil and why is it nearly empty? It is the fuel source that the mech uses, which is why it's nearly empty, because just walking around drains it. And then every time we use one of our tools drains it too. So like right now we've got their way to look at. We've got the right there, it says spike punch at the lower right. That's our starter tool basically. So it's our basic tool. These things are dangerous, but also kind of useful because they'll blow stuff up and make it easier to get the resources. And then these things, the refill lights, are another fuel source. And actually, I think probably better than using the fuel or the plant oil because they're easy to get a hold of and they last about the same amount of time, honestly. You can see there it switched over from plant oil to the refill light. And it says undiscovered planet, but obviously other civilizations have been here before. Go around the backside of this hill. Those ambient sounds are still kind of loud. There's a lot of copper over here, which is nice. Wait, there's a lot of copper over here. Okay. That's what I was hoping for. A little cascade effect there. There's also base building in this game. It can be a little touchy, I think, but it's not like unmanageable. I have read that the animals are tameable, but I haven't actually played with that. So maybe we will check that out today. Maybe we won't. Honestly, just depends on how long it takes us to get stuff started. see glowy things up on that hill. Right there. Ow. Which spam is hitting early today? Honestly, Bach, I wouldn't say that the glowy things are necessarily friendly, but I'm also not terribly stressed about them because I have found very few things in this game pose a threat. Not to say that they don't pose a threat. Oh, it's tech of some sort. How do we get up there? There are definitely dangers. Like those things are dangerous. There's fall damage. There's rock slides. Kinda, not really. That's like the extent of what I can do right now. That little hover. I don't know if that can be boosted later on. I would hope so. There we go. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. It struggles, yeah, it struggles a lot. Alright. Hair roots, rather. There's the other one. So all the crops that you grow, best as I've been able to tell, you initially gather out in world. Okay. Ancient ruins, artifacts, 05. Okay. What? What is this? Point of interest. Surprisingly modest construction compared to the other ruins you've seen on the planet. This is our first one. So, maybe it was intended as a quiet rest stop for weary travelers and nothing more. Alright, this is kind of cool. I don't entirely know what it's supposed to be. Oop. Looks like there's a path up the hill over here, though. Found a thing. Yeah. Alright. Clear that this monument was built to sit down and gaze at something, but you have no clue what that something could be. It makes a pretty nice view of the fields below, at least. Don't have any fields below. Let's get the artifacts. Gonna say I do know that the artifacts give lore and recipes. Looks like there's at least one more of these around here somewhere. Find the last one real fast. It says 4 of 5, so there's another one somewhere. I just don't know where. Oh, there it is. There we go. We've cleared this ruin. Doesn't give us an... Oh! Mystery of their downfall. Here, let's read the things. Introductory notes to the Tall. Not much is known about the ancient civilization that once called the Lightyear Frontier home. Despite the numerous ruins spread across multiple planets, the governing board of Prometheus Station remains reluctant to spend resources on archaeological expeditions to learn more. Thankfully, progress has begun to pick up thanks to research contributions from recent arrivals like yourself. We're learning new things. For one thing, we know they call themselves the Tall. What remains of the Tall? While no fully intact tall bodies have ever been discovered, it's clear the name did not refer to their stature. Remains of their civilization found on every habitable planet in the frontier, and the buildings' proportions are close to human height. Instead, the Tall seems to refer to a proud mindset standing above all others. It's clear from their technological prowess and multi-planetary conquests that they were the dominant species of the Milky Way. As quickly as they rose and spread their population across the frontier, their downfall was far more rapid. Something caused their civilization to end almost overnight. That cause has yet to be found. Radiometric dating of their ruins shows that none were constructed after a certain date some 3,000 years ago. While there are some signs of famine and bloodshed, most dwellings appear to have simply been abandoned with no clear cause for their departure. Where they went is anyone's guess. So one of the complaints that I saw in the reviews on Steam was that there doesn't seem to really be a point in the game yet. I don't know how old that review is because I feel like either they've addressed that already or they're addressing it. It is an early access game. And the way the reviews read were that you're just farming for the sake of farming. There's no real end goal to it. And I just... Oops. Okay. That doesn't seem to be the case to me. You're working towards ownership, first of all. Okay, it's one of those. But then also now we have this little... What's this? Oh, it's an animal. It's a sleeping cow. We've also got this sort of story and lore and archaeology mission to carry through. Let's see if we can't get out of this forest. Lots of explodey things. Still need to find a home. Yeah. I'm working on that. Ooh, daytime. Lots of copper over here. Okay, there's lots of copper. This is my one complaint. There's no way to turn this transition off that I can find. That's my one complaint so far.
Wakey, wakey, partner. You've been doing real well since you arrived. Keep up the good work.
And then we have a little robot thing that talks to us periodically, which I can turn off. But I kind of like it. At least right now. Yeah. There's more forest over there. Looks like we're almost to the end of the way we can go this way. Oh, God.
Hope that didn't scratch the paint.
Ah, yep. That definitely hurt. Get back in our mech. Get rid of this last one real fast. Okay. Well, that was unintended. We're at max weight, so we definitely need to find somewhere else. Or somewhere to set down roots, rather. This is, like, the barest space on the map that I have found yet. I'm not gonna bother trying to get across because I don't think I'm supposed to yet. Ooh. Hey, Pringle. Make sure that everybody is popping in over here. On my cat window. There you are. I see you now. I have no idea what happens in this game if the player dies or the mech dies. And I kind of don't want to find out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Not stay over here. I don't know anything about rugby, but that is the kind of score where you just stop the game. There's a lot of copper up through there, which is really nice. Bring this down. I mean, I get that, but I'm pretty certain that I've seen other championship type games get ended when there's that much of a disparity of a score. But there's lots of copper through here. Okay. And then there's nickel over here too. So, really, think what we're gonna do. I'd like to be up here by this pond, but this isn't really all that flat. And I know from experience that it gets a little finicky when the ground isn't flat placing some things. Like there might be a biome transfer change right there. I bet there's lots of minerals and everything up in here. This is where I'm at on my initial game. Go down here. Let's see if there's anything down this way. Yeah, exactly, Bach. Like, it hits the point where it's just not worth it anymore. Was the water accessible over here? It is. And there's lots of nickel and copper. I need. Ooh. They're like little dandelions. Look at that. That's so cute. I think we're gonna settle down here. I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I know. I know, game. Build. I'm gonna... Drop this right here. Okay. Guess I can make more than one and expand it. I'm not going to, though. Okay. Sorta, kinda, but not entirely. I...
Don't forget where you parked it.
Oh, I don't have stone. That's the problem. Okay. Basically, the premise that they've established so far in the game is that you're out here to do some farming and eventually gain ownership over the island or the planet. I need to find a farmable rock. Here we go. It has base building. Hopefully that's enough. Do farming. You've got the mech to help you do stuff faster. They've got somewhat, at least, of an established storyline with previous inhabitants of this planet. There we go. Right. Next. I'm going to do just a quick storage unit, like right here. I can't put that on there. So that I can drop stuff off. There we go. Now I won't be completely full. Okay, and then our delivery cannon. It's honestly, Pringle, if you've played Satisfactory, I would almost say that it's closer to Satisfactory than it is to Minecraft. There we go. I need. But maybe not quite as environmentally destructive as Satisfactory. Oh, cameras established. Then we need to get a seed extractor up and running. Nope, not an assembler. Seed extractor. Okay. Am I out of copper? Oh, I am out of copper. Okay. That's why I wanted to be somewhere near copper. These little ones, I'm not sure come back, but I know for a fact that the big ones do. I just haven't seen the little ones respawn yet. Question, how do I get up there? Over here. Okay. So yeah, the ore on these big ones like this definitely comes back. I think it takes like 3 in-game days. 2 in-game days. I'm doing quite well. How are you? Is it Lena? Or is it Lena? That should be enough copper to get us going for a while. Just gonna hop on down. Yep, that's all we're doing here too. We're just chilling today. Okay. Let's get... It's going good. Okay. We're gonna get some carrot seeds going on that one. I'm going to make another seed extractor and another seed extractor. I'm gonna do wheat seeds on this one, and then we're gonna do polyberry seeds on this one. And I just have all 3 of them going because I know from experience that the seed extractors can take a little while. Then I want to go ahead and clear out this area. Gonna need that nickel sooner than later. I get in here safely. Yeah. Doesn't look like we can go over to that biome yet. Which is fine. We're not ready to go over to that biome yet. I'm gonna drop everything else off and then go over there. Start getting stone and start working on making us a house or a foundation. Should be enough to get us started at least. Okay. We're gonna build the house over this way because I want to expand it towards the river eventually. Just not right now. Yay, Pringle, for being productive. Actually, no, this is the first time that we've played this game. We're just exploring it. Usually we are in
Nothing like a
Minecraft.
good night's rest. The decorating you did yesterday really lit up the place. It's really beginning to feel like a home.
Cool. What is my raise and lower tool? I can't remember. Oh, it's right. This game doesn't have a raise and lower tool yet. I don't remember now. That's as squared off as it's gonna get. Why you no snap?
Now this should make things easier.
Okay. I'm going to make a particularly large house right now.
Now this should make things easier.
I do, however, want a decent sized workspace. Well, oops. We'll do that. Okay. All right. Getting ahead in school is always good, Pringle. And Lena, to answer your question, I would say with Minecraft, honestly, the hardest thing is just staying motivated. Sometimes it can get a little tedious. That's why we switch things up over here and we do other things sometimes. Let's see. Oh, what did I pick up? Pick up something else. Geo shards. Some shards from a geo can be sold for a pretty penny. Supposedly, we can sell stuff in this game. I honestly don't know how yet. I have yet to actually sell anything. Okay.
Some things you just have to do yourself.
Join our Discord, Lena, and drop off your ideas and suggestions there. That'd be great. That way it doesn't get lost or anything. Together. Alright. Get some walls up.
That'll be useful.
Not worried about him. Go. Right. A window.
Now this should make things easier.
A window. And then a door. Go over to a door to place a door. I don't think... You're fine, buddy. Let's give ourselves an actual floor.
Now this should make things easier.
I didn't give myself an actual floor on my initial world when I was just trying this game out.
Time for some action.
Alright, let's go get some more wood. Oh, actually, no. Let's stop for a second. We need... to get farm going. That's the whole purpose of this game, is to get a farm going. One, 5. Okay, that's good enough. No, we're not going to acknowledge the explosion just then. This little thing in front of us with the little hexagon pattern is basically a barrier, so nothing dangerous can get to us while we're inside of it. We won't take any damage. Our mech won't take any damage. We are in a safe zone right now. Which is why I don't mind being right here. The little flying bomb things can come right at us and they'll just explode against the barrier. Nope. Nope, nothing comes through. Now, if I were right here, I would have died. But since I was right here, all good. Let's go get... Do I have... I don't have a lot of seeds on me right now.
Great shot.
Lena, I don't have the capability to do any sort of commissions or anything right now. If you want to join the Discord and share your work, that's fine. We have a channel for self-promotion. But otherwise, oopsies. That is really all that we can offer for you. Sorry. Get wheat planted next. So the game, if you look here where it says wheat, there's nitrogenic crop and the nitrogenic mound. The
Can't wait to see it grow up.
the game offers a, I don't know how realistic it is, but a nutrient / crop rotation mechanic. So the mounds, the plots will, after you harvest, right here, polyberry is potastic, so this mound will change to a potastic mound after I harvest it. And then depending on what's planted in it next, it could become, the crop could become a mutated crop, or it could become a high yield crop. Lena, our channel Discord is pinned at the top of the Twitch chat, so you can join there. Okay. Oh, I need to water still yet.
Drink up, little plant.
Okay, the pit bot is starting to get annoying. Ambient dialogue. I don't want to get rid of it completely. Let's just turn it down. Oh. No, it honestly, it didn't. The game needs a like a frequency slider to say, yeah, do it a lot, or only do it every now and then. That one's not watering. Why is that one not watering? There we go. There we go. Okay. And then before we continue, well, we're partially repaired. Let's go get some more wood so we can continue building. Let's see how far we can get with our building now. Got that. Requires wood and stone. That's a 45-degree angle roof. Wow, words. Roof flat. I think for now, honestly, I'm just gonna put this down.
That'll be useful.
We'll work on getting us an actual roof later. What again? And then do one more foundation piece here. No.
Now this should make things easier.
No. Need to go get some more wood. And actually, the next thing that I want to do is move. There we go. Wait, did that not relocate it? Okay, no, it didn't. Interesting. Thought that it would relocate. It does not. It says relocate.
That'll be useful.
There we go. Didn't have it selected properly. Just gonna put this right here.
We can make good use of this.
Right. Go ahead and cancel that. You will need more storage. Okay. More wood. Is that the only thing that I need? Yeah, that's the only thing I need. Bureaucracy, Pringle, is a very complicated conversation. It's basically, you know how when you're watching Congress, they go all, well, we can't vote on this right now because we don't have enough people here, or we have to, you know, combine 3, 4, 5, or 6 different bills together with one another. That's bare basic examples of bureaucracy. Bureaucracy is what makes our government not efficient, in my personal opinion. Obviously, you want to follow the textbook definition in order to pass your class. Do not follow the AVA definition. What's this? Oh, new plants. Yeah. Yeah, don't ever follow the AVA definition of things when it comes to the politics. The AVA definition is going to be one built out of annoyance. Put that on your schoolwork, Ava said. Ava did not say. Do not blame me if you get an F on your paper. I am not a poli-sci major. I'm a visual communications major. I saw some more. Yeah, there's some more ravage over here. Oop! Caution, deep water. It doesn't like us going through deep water. It's just a quiz, no big deal. Is it a multiple choice quiz? Because if it's a multiple choice quiz, give us the options and I can tell you for sure what the answer is. No, the mech can't swim. Alright. I'm going to... Oh, nope, we don't have seeds. Never mind. Let's make those into seeds real fast. Then we're going to finish the roof. Okay. He wants us to make a bed? Can't sleep in it yet. We also need to make... Let's get all of our awards here. You can see here we've got all of these different, basically skins. It's all skins. So I'm going to make... Can't make one of those. I want to make one of those. I'm very curious as to what one of those looks like, but I can't make it. Then here, we're gonna put... Really, no, let's not put those seeds in there. seed. Okay. Did I'm not even focus on the quiz for a minute and not the stream. And yeah, maybe reread the book a little bit. I don't know. Again, I am not a poli-sci major. No, I don't want my rabbit. Phosphoric crop. What are these? Plastic crops. Okay. Let's go get more wheat seeds going. Yeah. And then we're gonna come over here to our yeah. So basically this is the screen that we make deliveries from. And like each planet has its own request. So this planet wants polyberries. The planet that looks like it's literally falling apart wants rabbage. We've got a planet that wants care root, and then we've got another planet that wants wheat. Let's just deliver the wheat real fast. Yep, and we just shot wheat at it. There we go. Next thing's next. We need to make Pringle. Don't do that. I don't know where I want to put this. Get in the mech so we can see better. Look how tall this grass is, y'all. And the dandelions, for that matter. Okay, Pringle, turn the stream off for 20 minutes and take your quiz and pass it. No distractions. Focus on school. Alright, where do we want to build the mech depot? You know what? Over here looks good to me.
That'll be useful.
Ah, what are we missing? Stone. We're missing stone. Productivity out the door. I'm sorry, Pringle. That sucks. Alright. There we go.
Time for some manual labor.
Alright. So this little thing lets us modify our mech. Oh. I thought you said you had 2 chances to take the quiz. Per question. Oh, that sucks. Well, now you know better. Next time, don't take a quiz while you're watching a stream. That really sucks. I'm sorry, buddy. Alright. No. No more time for other stuff. Okay. So we can... In this, we can, why are you... Hey. Oh, we're still in the leg. That's why it's doing that. We can change up our mech to look all the various ways that we want it to look. I did just wrap its leg in Christmas lights. I can wrap the whole dang thing in Christmas lights. See? See, I can wrap the whole thing in Christmas lights. I have no idea, Bach. We could... Or we can do this. We can do a jack-o'-lantern mech. It is almost Halloween. And we can change the color to pretty much anything we want it to be. do a dark green. And orange. There we go. Now we have a Halloween mech. Also, we get new parts. So there's that. And we can improve the parts that we already have. In order for us to do that, we need to get a couple of more things up and running. No, I can't repair it in there. I need... I need repair kits to repair it, and we don't have those made yet, but we can make those. That's what this does. This little doodad will give us the ability to, oops, make repair kits and copper wire, which we also need. Let me, real fast, before we do that, let's finish our farming. Go ahead, water real fast. Then after we get done watering this, we need to go get more stone, more copper. I think that's it. I think that's all that we need right now is stone and copper. You know, yes. I'm not 100% certain how the watering can works, but it does appear to, in fact, have unlimited water. Okay. It's a magical watering can. It is. We need more of the polyberries. We need more copper. We need more stone. We need more refill light. We may need more nickel. I don't completely remember. I don't actually know what the steps are that are necessary to get over to the next biome. But I kind of want to try to see if we can manage to pull that off today. I'm back. Thank you. Copper's flying all over the place. It really is. Nope, come back. You have a purpose. What are you? Oh, it's a little mouse thing. What are you called? A rapscallion. Okay. And it's daytime again. I want to see what happens once it transitions over to day here real fast. Okay, so yeah, the big deposits come back every day, apparently.
You've really got an eye for that kind of thing.
How much copper do we have? 44 pieces? Okay, that's fine. Do one more rock. And come over here and grab this nickel. Oh, what are these? Ah, red color flower. Okay. Like some more reddish right there. interested in the color flowers right now. Oh. Bid to drop. Not that I'm not interested in them at all. That's just not what we need right now. We have other things. Lots of copper. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. I didn't get them all planted. Okay.
Time for some manual labor.
Don't need you. I do need more of you. We need that, and then let's do all of the rest in copper wire. This is the only thing that I've found that's automatic. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be, but it is. There we go. Alright, the mech is fully repaired now.
Time for some manual labor.
Do we have what we need? No, we still need... Oh, I shouldn't have converted it all to wire. Oops. Okay. We're gonna have to go get more copper. We need to get more copper again. And then we need to get the polyberry oil going too. Let's get our oil presser up and running. I'm just gonna put that here for now. I need wood. Okay. The care roots aren't ready to harvest yet. Okay, but here's what I was talking about before. So we did a potassic crop and a nitrogenic mound. So it's giving us a high yield harvest, which means instead of getting 1 per mound, we're getting 2 per mound. Let's get... Wait, how many seeds do we already have? We need 15 wheat seeds. We need 6 more polyberry seeds. And then we can go... Something sounded scary. We can go deliver the rest. Toss all my available wheat in here. You don't have to deliver it all at once. Go. You can also see it, like, aims to each one to deliver to. That one's going all the way out there somewhere. Oops. Yeah, come here. Oh, that did knock me back. Interesting. But it didn't blow up against the barrier, so I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, we have a... Oh no, we don't want to deliver all of the polyberry. We need polyberry oil. Yeah, I'm not sure why it did that, Buck. I didn't get injured either. I got knocked back, but I didn't get injured. Here. Hey. Dude. See, that one, it just blew up against the wall. And it didn't injure me. So. What did we need for that press again? Wood. And stone? Wood. Wonder if you can grab... Okay. I think that's enough wood. Oh, yeah. Oh, it wasn't enough wood. It was almost enough wood. Polish. Then we let's do that. Deliver the rest of the poly oil. are we on? I messed up. Oh well. Okay. Well, I thought I had set the polyberry seeds to go, but I guess not. I don't know. Yes. Right. And then we need to make sure that we water.
Plants are nice and watered.
Would you please water? Okay. That one needs watered. Not gonna bother planting the wheat and polyberries just yet. Just because I don't want to screw up the cycles too much.
Let's get this show on the road.
Go get more copper. And also, I want to get more copper so that we can upgrade the mech and stop doing everything by hand. Right now we're doing everything by hand and we can speed things up so much more once we get some of our tools upgraded. We just need copper for that. That should be enough to get us upgraded. Or at the very least, I hope it's enough to get us upgraded. Alright. Go to our parts. I want an irrigation hose. Now, wait a second. Why are you saying I only have one oil on me? We made a whole lot more than that. And I know we've picked it up. Did I deposit them? I didn't. Oh, let's get that. Interesting. Okay. Siege shooter. I didn't get the sprout cannon in. Also want to upgrade that. Come over here to customization. We can add each of our new tools. And then here we can add that mod. Ooh, nope. Alright. Alrighty, daytime again. So we've got this new ability. But then also... Never mind. Oh, and we don't need to. It's raining today.
Hey, hope you're well this fine morning. Since it's raining today, you won't have to water your crops. Why don't you sow some more seeds? They'll also benefit from the rain. Time for some manual labor.
Alright. Oh, it looks like I missed watering one day. Oh. Right. You'd think they'd learn. Okay. So we want to put the wheat here this time. Berries there. cabbage here and the carrots there. That. I have enough wheat seeds, right? Yeah, I've got enough wheat seeds. I have enough hollyberry seeds. Okay. Come into this dude. Our seed shooter.
Can't wait to see it grow up.
Uh-oh. Oh well. We'll just fix it next time. I'm not redoing that entire plot. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. And this is one of the dangers that we haven't talked about yet. It chases you. Or at the very least, it seems like it chases you. I have experienced many tornadoes in my life. I've never experienced one that chases you, though.
Stretching the legs, huh?
Alright, carrot seed, ravage seeds. What's this? Interesting. Let's go back to our seed shooter. And to our carrots.
Can't wait to see it grow up.
Looks like it's moving away from us. So there's that. I'm gonna go over to this corner and make this corner our tree corner. There's already bushes there. Okay. All of our trees are planted.
Can't wait to see it grow up.
Arrowroot. We just need our carrots to finish providing us with seeds. Not the fastest, if I'm being completely honest here. Seed. Did not get rid of that. There we go. Go drop some stuff off at the cannon real fast, and then the tornado today was short-lived. Holly berries. Not a whole lot to provide there. Alright. There's one shipment. And it's gone. And we have new things that we can build now. Also. Biggest of those things is we can come over here. Upgrade is blocked by danger. Guess that is what it's talking about. Let's... Alright. Upgrade is blocked by danger. Oh, I wonder if it's talking about the river. That's a problem. That means we can't upgrade our size at all. This create a mission. So you can, it says create a mission. It's basically just like a tracking. So I've created a mission out of the Ravage delivery, and now it tells us what we're at. Oh, hi! What the heck? Excuse me, sir, come back. We're trying to get to you about your car's extended warranty. Sir! Return! Hello, Hydra. Come back! And it's gone. Alrighty then. There are dragons on this planet. That's not a flying shark, that's a dragon. I've never seen that one before, Bog. I have no idea if I can tame it. I was gonna sleep the night away so we could get that quote-unquote mission, that tutorial piece out of the way, but I want to go there instead. Did not expect to see a dragon thing. Hey, Pringle. Yay! Congratulations. Ooh. More ravage. Oh, if that's in the water, that's gonna suck. It is kind of, in fact, in the water. Alright. We're gonna do this a different way. Oh, hey, there's nickel node things here. Alright. Oh, nope. Well, that's unfortunate. Because I know what that is. We do not appear to be able to get to it. Oh, we're about to find out something. Oh. So yeah, we really can't get to that. Nope. Alright, well, that sucks. I really wanted to grab that, but it's definitely... Wait a second. I might know how to get that. I might know how to get that. I'm not guaranteeing that I know how to get that, but I think I might know how to get that. And also, unfortunately, we need to consider moving our base because we can't expand our base where it's currently at. No, Hydra, I have no idea where to get coal. This is my second time playing this game ever. So, yeah. There we go. I didn't even know that there was coal in the game. I've found nickel and I've found copper, and that's it. You do not get to blow up on me. Nah, nah. Alright, can we get a resource thing? Need more, 2 more polyberry oil. Do I have the polyberry to make the polyberry oil? I do not. It says that it's blocked by danger. I'm assuming because I'm too close to the river. I could be wrong. But yeah, upgrade is blocked by danger. So also we're missing polyberry oil, apparently.
Great shot.
No, the explosive guys give toxic spores or something like that. Not even sure. Lightyear Frontier. It said coal? Coal is found in every region. It's easiest to find in the meadow. Well, that map doesn't look like this map. This looks like this is maybe... Oh, the meadow. The meadow. We're not in the meadow. We're in the outbound greens. So, I still need to get to a new zone before I can get coal. Okay. Get us some polyberry oil real fast. I just need 2 of them. We can get the resource gun, and then maybe we can get that drop. Maybe. It's daytime. Polyberry oil. Yeah, okay. I don't know how long those drops last, which is why I'm prioritizing that right now. I'm still there. Oh, and it's still raining.
Wakey, wakey, partner. The crops won't need watering since it's raining
get our seeds. Let's see if we can fix things here. That's that. We need our 3 carrot seeds over here. There we go. We can now go get our resource cannon real fast.
Ready to go.
Parts crafting, 1 resource vacuum. Okay. What's the mods crafting? Oh, and we can do carry limit. Get some speed. Okay. Two speeds, 1 carry limit. Let's go see if we can get that drop. Need to get some more fuel along the way too. Okay. More cabbage. More over there too. I'll grab that. We'll grab that in a minute. Okay. Whoa! I don't think I've seen it skid like that before. What I wanted you to do. Oh, dang it. Told you to back up. Why'd you slide? Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get the egg. It won't. He's stuck. Well. That sucks. I did try. It can be confirmed that I tried. Yeah, it's a very unlucky spawn. That's a really unlucky spawn. Oh. Alright. Let's go back to doing other things. Yeah, when I was testing this game out on just a different world to see if it was something that I enjoy, I managed to get a hold of an egg pretty easily. It spawned like behind that hill right there. But that one's just, yeah, I can't do anything about that. The only reason why I was really wanting to try and see if I could get it is because that showed up right after our friend flew over. So my brain was like, maybe they're related. I'm gonna try to get polyberries and a little bit more to send on the through the cannon today. Only need one more ravage for this shipment. And I don't know what else can get sent. See what shipments we can get. Get a little bit of wheat secured away. Oh, we can do a polyberry shipment. Off it goes. We can get a rabid shipment out. And get a mutated. No, we can't get a mutated out. And get it almost done. Can't get a caribou out. That's a lot of polyberries. Oh my. And we've got all this other stuff that I still need to discover. Okay. I finally have enough power to add the next tool. Let's get our wheat planted. Got that. I'm gonna put that in there for now. Yeah. 100% cannot upgrade. Okay. So if we can't expand, we're gonna have to move. I like this general area because we've got a ton of copper right here, and then there's actually a lot of copper over there by that lake. Or not copper, nickel. Say what? Have these always been here? Problem with by that lake, it's just really hilly. could shift it up here to this area. So that still puts us right next to a river, so we can have easy access water. It's large, it's flat. There's birds everywhere. I don't know what the birds do. Get some more rabbits real fast. Also coming up, just coming over to this area. Which is pretty. I think we're just gonna move it up here. Up by this area. We're still close enough to copper sources. Not that super nice one down there. But it's nice and flat. Can I just put, no, I can put the cannon out here, yeah. Your robot broke. What happens when the robot breaks completely? Does it just, like, not? I mean, I would assume that it give it back to you somehow. It's gonna leave those chests there. And we'll have to work on starting to transfer everything up. Or do I want to do it over here? Actually, no, I'm going to do it down here. changed my mind. Yeah. Give me my next day. And it's no longer raining.
That mech of yours is looking good today. Those modifications you did yesterday really paid off.
Hello, bird. You know what? No, we're gonna keep it simple. We're just gonna move it across the river over here. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna move it across the river to over here. I wonder. Being glass. Let me see. Could probably make a bridge right there. If I want to be really lazy, I could just move it right up here. Let's just do that. Why don't I move the flame? Oh, hey. Harvest time. Ooh. That was a mistake. Don't do that. Yeah. Anyway. No, I don't want to recycle. Alright. We're gonna move it here-ish. Oh. Where are you blocked by, friend? Oh, there's a little itsy bitsy bush right there. Let's do this again. Yep. Okay. Not enough resources we can resolve. Blocked by danger, we cannot. So I'm just gonna put... Gotta get everything moved. Get these bombs. Ooh. Why'd you explode so quickly? Damn. Okay, that one also exploded very quickly. what gives? Right. Repair time. Oh, I am out of
Show on the road.
repair things. There we go. I have found the auto run feature. Back and forth. It's already 3 o'clock. Wow.
All right, let's get to work. That'll be useful.
This is my last box that I have to move, and then I can just deconstruct everything and rebuild. There we go. Oh. Upgrade. Now we have a bigger space. Okay. All that just so that we could upgrade. Yeah. Yelling at me. I need some repair kits too. Okay. We're fully repaired now too. I'm gonna put the mech for a second. Let's get things rebuilt. Oh. Oh, that didn't help. Okay. Oh, it doesn't matter. It gets rid of the grass. Okay.
Now this should make things easier.
Gonna make a small house right here. Like before.
That'll be useful. We can make good use of this.
Back to...
We can make good use of this.
Make a bed. And then let's actually sleep and get rid of that tutorial. Finally.
Good morning, sleepyhead. I can't stop admiring those nice decorations you did yesterday. You've really got an eye for that kind of thing.
Or then oh, yeah. Oh, that looks weird on this side.
That'll be useful.
There we go. Next thing I want to do real fast is get our plots back up and running.
Let's get this show on the road. Don't forget where you parked it.
We need... Oh, we need this. Alright, we're missing copper ore. How are we missing copper ore? That is the worst possible spawn for an egg. Alright. Wow. Confirm. Customization. Power limit. Okay. Really. Go to loadout 2.
Revved up and ready to go.
There we go. That's cool. There we go. That's gonna make farming so much easier. Just change our loadout back out again. Okay. Do we need the amount of pots that we're about to make? No. Are we still gonna make them? Yes.
Stretching the legs, huh?
Grab these two that got missed. Now we have an actual farm started. Got one. Let's get our seeds. Wherever they are. Don't have all those seeds right now. That's okay. Oh, it didn't change my loadout. Why didn't it change my loadout? There we go. Seed shooter.
Great shot.
What seeds are those? Still got some more carrot seeds. And then some wheat seeds. Okay. I want to go ahead. Let's do this.
Now this should make things easier.
All right. That should be. What do I need? I need copper ore to finish that off. We've actually got a real farm almost fully set up. Finally. After 3.5 hours almost. Only taking us a little while. Only taking us a little while. Come on. There we go. Okay, so how many people do I still have here with me right now? A few on Discord, or a few on Twitch, and a few on YouTube, it looks like. If you're a regular, and if you're not, either or. Is this something that we want to bring back again in the future? Is it a game that we're enjoying watching? It's a little bit slower than what we're used to, that's for sure. A little bit more grindy. Or do we want to stick with our tried and trues like Minecraft and Stardew Valley? I'm having fun. But I want to make sure you guys are enjoying too. on. There we go. Still got some rabbage there to get. Or do we want to make it one and done? You guys enjoyed watching it. You have a better idea what the game is about, and maybe you'll check it out yourself, maybe not. Think. We got plenty of copper. Think. Better, because we're almost out of inventory space. Whoop. I almost fell. We Hollyberry. Carrot. We cannot plant it, do any more carrot. I guess more wheat. There we go. A seeds maker, a seedin'. Or making. I don't know. Think about it. Think about whether or not we want to bring this back later. It's a new game, so it's early access. Things are going to change. Some of the stuff that we're saying now are less than ideal. May resolve in the future. It's always the possibility that something will happen in development and it won't get finished. Where's my seeds? I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here for the day. It's been a longer stream than usual, so hope you all have a great weekend. Stay safe this weekend. Don't do anything crazy with it being a holiday. And I will see you all next week. Bye!